Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Thomas Connection. I am your host, Curtis. And today I'm going to be doing an introduction because apparently what I did was everything backwards. So I did one show and basically it was me interviewing another friend, and it wasn't anything explaining what the Thomas Connection is. I did some research, and apparently I'm supposed to be doing an introduction. So I'd like to do the things that need to be going in order. So I'll let you know what the Thomas Connection show would be. I guess I could start with some stories. I want to start collecting some stories that you're willing to tell. We could go ahead and put this on a phone call interview. So you can go ahead and email me a funny, embarrassing story that you have, and we could keep it even anonymous if you like. Or if you're comfortable, we could go ahead and let everybody know that how you know me, related to me, whatever. So, but I'm trying to collect the stories so that everybody has a chance to enjoy them, because everybody has them, and you basically tell the same stories to the same people all the time. So with that being said, we can go ahead and you email me a funny, embarrassing story about anything, and we can share that with everybody. So with that being said, because that everybody has them, but I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So with me wanting this show to go as far as I really want it to, because it is something that I'm really going to start getting into, and I really want it to be very interesting to everybody else. So we can keep it anonymous. So if you're telling a funny, embarrassing story about somebody else that's possibly listening, we can keep you anonymous. But like I said, if you're comfortable with it, we could go ahead and let everybody know, who you are. We won't give out any personal information, obviously. And with you telling the funny, embarrassing story, you can tell me, because I'm not one to judge at all. So with that being said, I guess I could go ahead and tell you an embarrassing story of what happened with me one time. There's quite a few people that know about it, but like I said, let's go ahead and tell this with everybody else so that everybody has a chance to enjoy them. I can't believe I'm going to be telling you guys this. Years and years ago, back when I was maybe 19, maybe 18, 19 years old, me and my friends, a whole big group of us, we would go out for like a canyon drive. We were really into cars and things like that. And we would always just get together, just go for a drive. So we would always take a drive up the canyon. But, and we usually make a stop up at Causey Dam. So now I've probably gotten too far into this story. With the people that already know it are probably already laughing because they know where I'm going with it. Anyway, so we were all driving up, and as soon as that we got to the top, so you go across, if you're familiar with Causey Dam, you go across the dam, and then you go up the windy road a little bit, and you end up at the top. So we ended up there, and my friend's car breaks down, and he started leaking a little bit of, obviously some sort of car fluid. It could have been like any type of oil or antifreeze, anything like that. So he dips his finger in it, and he smells it. And as soon as he lifted his finger out, he just said, "Oh yeah, I think I'm leaking antifreeze. I don't know what's going on." But as soon as I was on the other side of the car, I said, "Oh, I see a puddle right there too. That's coming from, it was a little bit dark. So, but I could see that it was really close to the car." So I dipped my finger and I says, "Oh man, you're leaking right here too." And I smell it, and I put it on my tongue a little bit, so I could see like if, because there is a difference between how you can taste if it's oil or antifreeze, anything like that. So I placed a little bit on my tongue, and so my friend just spits out and says, "Dude, I just peed there." Oh man, you should have seen all of the people who were laughing and me gagging. It was so disgusting, and I can't believe I just shared that with all of you guys. I'm gonna get a lot of crap from a lot of people coming up here soon. Oh man, so that's basically what this is. So there's only a handful of people that know that story, and the guy that did the PP, over there, was kind enough to share that story with another handful of people at my wedding that happened 10 years ago. Oh, so, but that, like I said, that is exactly what this is. To tell the stories, get them out there so that everyone has a chance to enjoy them. So if you do have a story, we can put it out there. So email me any funny, embarrassing story. You can email it to me over at thomasconnection2017@gmail.com. So it's thomasconnection2017@gmail.com. And like I said, it can be anonymous if you like. It will be up front and forward. Let people know who you are. Whatever you want. So if you email me the story, I'll email you back, and we'll set up a time. We'll set up exactly how you would like. If you would like to keep it anonymous, or if you'd like to be upfront, we will basically set up a time for me to call you, and so that we can have a quick, maybe 5-10 minute conversation on how that would work, and it would be on the Thomas Connection podcast for everyone else to hear. That is it for now. I really hope that I start getting a little bit more listeners, so maybe this will be something to enjoy, but I really would like to start getting a hang of this, and I think it'd be a whole lot of fun. So help me out, and let's see how this goes. And thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.